everyone, and welcome back as always.
Hi.
We're back again.
Yay.
And we're very excited to finally be watching more Star Wars.
Star Wars. Yeah.
This one is called Rogue One. We are blind to it. They're very blind to it. I do know a little bit about it. And I was asked by a few of you to just say this is a standalone movie. Not even considered an episode, because it's not following the characters that we've come to love. You know, it doesn't follow Luke, it doesn't, I guess. But this takes place before episode 4, the first movie that we watched.
Okay.
So that's pretty much what I know.
But it didn't really play. It really wasn't made until after.
Yes, this is the latest installment after episode 7 that we just watched. And thank you all for your patience. We do watch a lot of movies all the time, as you know. And we get a lot of requests for everything. And Star Wars is a huge one. And we try to get together as much as we can. The holidays are always hard. And we've been working a lot and all that fun stuff. So, anywho, we're very excited to be finally watching Rogue One. Any idea what this could be about? I'm hoping they'll have
warrior.
Yeah, Rogue One. I'm hoping there'll be some kind of cameo appearance or something. That's what I'm kind of hoping for, but like Wookiee or something. I don't know.
Are they related to anybody?
Excuse me, I don't know. I have no idea.
It's like one person trying to defeat something.
I'm going to guess Rogue One is a ship. That's what I'm thinking. No spoilers. Yeah. I'm assuming. I don't know. Rogue One just makes me feel like Rogue One. Here comes Rogue One. I don't know. I just think like it's a ship of some kind.
Maybe. But it's going rogue.
Yeah, or maybe it's a team. Rogue One.
Who knows? We'll find out.
Yeah. So shall we get into it and see what it's about?
Yeah, we should.
Ooh, it's loud.
Oh, it's different.
Yeah. Where's the scrolling?
Stop!
Uh-oh.
Why'd she do that?
Ooh.
Come on.
Oh, Lyra.
Mom's gonna die.
Boy.
You will never win.
Oh, no.
Do it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's the guy.
So that's the guy that was on the TV?
Yeah.
Go.
He's saving her.
She's lucky.
Calm down. We'll be all right.
Oh my god! Alright, you sound like a good guy. Whoa, weird. Look at that.
Oh, cool. Someone fallen king or something. Oh my god, what's he doing?
Ooh. Whoa.
Congratulations. You are being rescued.
Huh.
Hey. Leah's dead. Leah.
And if I do it,
Why does she get a blaster and I don't? What?
I know how to use it.
Where'd you get it?
I found it.
I find that answer vague and unconvincing.
We've heard word of rumors circulating through the city.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You've lost a rather talkative cargo pilot.
That's weird.
Oh my god, that's so weird.
My gosh.
Jabba the Hutt's cousin.
Yeah.
Poor gullet.
Oh my god.
Your thoughts. The unfortunate
It was
side
like a
effect.
slug.
Hey, you just watch yourself.
No. Sorry. We don't want any trouble. Sorry. What do you know about kyber crystals?
My father, he said they powered the Jedi's lightsabers.
The strongest stars have hearts of kyber.
Oh, he's a kid.
Oh, she's gonna go and get the baby. Uh-oh. Watch out for that guy. Oh!
Oh boy.
Oh no, not one of
Look at those things.
Oh no!
Oh. Or maybe not.
Did you know that wasn't me?
Totally.
Stop right there.
Oh, wow.
That's how to handle himself.
Wow, look at him. He's skilled.
The pain of not having you with me, your mother, our family, The pain of that loss is so overwhelming, I risk failing even now. It's just so hard not to think of you. One blast to any part of it will destroy the entire station. You'll need the plans, the structural plans for the Death Star to find the reactor.
Holy crap. Holy crap. It's like a slow motion Death Star.
Come with us.
I will run no longer. But you must save yourself.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's right there. Hopefully it's quick.
He wants his own terms.
Very happy.
That's so crazy. It's so cool looking though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're scared.
That all of them? Yes.
They're all
Kill
kidnapped.
them all.
Ready?
Oh, wow.
Fire! Stop! Stop! Credit! Stop!
No, he can't do it.
Fire!
No! Oh, they still killed them all!
What the heck?
No, no.
Oh,
Oh, no!
no. Oh.
Did she get blown up too? The dad did.
Amazing.
Oh.
Stop us. I have so much to tell you.
And that's it.
Oh, come on.
Good.
Oh, this is sad. Oh.
That's so sad. I was really hoping he'd go with them. Is this Darth Vader right after? Sorry, I'm blurting things out, but I heard the same breathing sound. I was kind of like, I wonder. Wow.
Yes.
Cool but sad.
You'll speak to the Emperor about it.
He's choking him.
Yeah.
Rogue One. Rogue One? There is no Rogue One.
There's now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Rogue One.
Weird. Look at that. Cool.
Good luck, little sister.
I've got a bad feeling about it.
Hey.
What?
Wow. Good.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, that guy is. Oh, no! Hey, say the name.
ever tell me anything, Artu?
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
This is Admiral Radish of the Rebel Alliance.
Come on. Oh, baby, baby.
Oh, no.
Darn
There was
it.
one, too. Oh, God.
Come on, man, get him.
Big gun. Nice. Hopefully.
No, it's...
Yeah.
Oh, someone's got his neck.
They can't kill him.
Oh, fighters.
Yay.
Oh, my God.
So much going on.
Amazing.
Lieutenant?
The rebels. They went over there.
Hey, what's going on out there?
Shh, quiet.
There's one.
K2.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Good draw. Oh, no, he's dying.
Goodbye.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
No!
I thought she dropped it. Biggest floppy disk I've ever seen.
Oh my God, if he makes it, this is going to be a miracle.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Come on, just do it quickly. Get him. Get him. Oh, no! Oh, shoot!
Oh,
Yes.
darn it.
No. He's going to do it. He's going to die.
The Force is with me. I'm one with the Force.
Oh no, they're throwing it. Holy crap. Brody! No!
bomb. Oh no,
Yep.
oh no, oh no.
Oh.
Everyone's dying. Oh God.
Ooh.
Whoa.
No way. Where heck is going?
Ooh, jump. Oh good.
Yay.
He survived.
Oh my goodness, I guess it did.
Wow, look at that. Oh, it's gonna go through the gate? Wow. Very effective. Whoa.
Rogue One, may the Force be with you.
Your father would have been proud of you, Jin.
Holy crap.
Whoa.
That's it. They got the plans.
Guys. Oh, God. Not him.
Oh, yes.
Holy
Oh, my
crap.
God. No. Go.
Take it.
Go. Go.
Go. Pass it, pass it.
Oh, jeez.
It was so sad. All of the characters.
Ensure you secure the airlock and prepare the escape pods, Your Highness. What is it they've sent us?
Hope. So it connects, episode 4.
Yeah, jeez.
I thought it was happy, but it was cool to see her at the end.
It was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow, wait.
Wow. Very good.
Yeah.
Very different.
Action.
Yeah, it was different, yeah.
Very
A
sad.
lot of people that
All the
Right,
people we
right.
followed in this, exactly. It was
Right,
so
my God,
sad.
yeah. Oh, jeez.
When everything started going down, I was like, how the heck are they going to get out of that
Yeah,
one?
that's
But
like-
No, I was
Something like that.
even when the ship went down when Brody was in there and he threw the grenade in there or whatever what that thing was.
and now there's so many different
Yeah,
weapons.
so many different weapons, yeah.
And he threw it in there. I was like,
Oh, jeez.
that's it.
Yeah.
They're doomed.
I know, everyone died.
bless her, yeah.
They all went out like truly hoping and fighting for a
That's
good
right.
cause, you know.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
they all did the right thing, and they got the plans out, and that was a big thing that we knew from episode 4 that Leia had, and that was, of course, the way that they destroyed the Death Star.
Yeah.
Woo! In this
Oh,
one, you
my
really,
gosh.
even though in the older movies, the later timeline, we can see how powerful the Death Star is, but this movie, for some reason, really, like, focused on that and really made me like, holy crap, this is like a horrible machine. And I know, or weapon. It's a horrible weapon. I don't know, like, of course you see planets get destroyed, and we've seen it in a few different things now, but it was crazy. I don't know, in the slow motion when it wasn't even doing its main
with the
power.
city.
Oh, so, yeah.
And it was such a really cool effect, and I couldn't get over it. I'm like, that would be really fast. How would it go that slow? But maybe it's just so massive and so in the background that it is actually happening fast. Because once on the first planet, when it caught up to them, then it was pretty quick when the ship was trying to take off.
Right,
So I was like,
Jedi.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. But oh my God, everyone died to do this one task.
Wow.
Now, you guys knew nothing about this. I'm free to say now that I did know a little bit about it, and I didn't know much about the characters at all. But everyone kept hinting to me that, oh, just wait till the end, just wait till the end. I'm like, why do people keep building it up? So I kind of had an idea that something bad was going to happen, that it wasn't going to be a happy ending. So I was kind of piecing it together. That was still very sad. And just with them hugging at the end and the bright light taking over, that got to me a little bit. I'm like, oh. But the animation in this is insane. The special effects, and I'm just going to say the CGI or the computer animation. We, of course, because the movies are so long, we do take quick breaks where I pause, rewind a little bit so we can not miss anything. I pause right away when we take a break so we don't miss or spoil ourselves. I was trying to explain to you guys during one of the breaks that some of the characters, or at least 2 of the characters, were mainly animated, and it was really crazy.
Wow, so crazy.
So the Admiral guy that we recognized from the older films, I'm like, well, this took place Rogue One
many
just came
years?
out a few years back.
Yeah,
Something like that.
he was old back
So,
then.
and he was old back then. So I think he was fully animated. And, with time capture, when they put all the sensors all over you, they probably had a model step in and did like some kind of computer imagery
That's
over
really
him. But
cool how they
it was
can do
still
that.
really
Yeah,
good.
something else.
And I know a lot of people will nitpick and say, well, you can kind of tell that it wasn't really realistic.
that
I can
really
tell, but it's so amazing.
Yeah.
Could you guys tell?
At the very beginning, I didn't. I was like, wow.
No.
Not until I said something.
He's got a lot of
negative.
makeup on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because he always had that look to him, like
And
really
you said
frail
So I
and
do know
dark
the
and
time. There's a
pale.
lot of decades in between. So.
Yeah,
That's right.
and they did a great job with Princess Leia too. She looked just like the
wow,
original,
yes.
and the subtleties too. She was
She looked
very
younger,
natural.
actually. Yeah, she looked a little younger.
Yes, because it was
she
right
did.
before the main episode that we know after this
Oh,
one.
okay,
so,
that's right,
yeah.
yeah.
So she's supposed to be younger, and I think they did a really good job with that. It was insane.
Yeah.
So I really did like seeing her there, and
No.
yeah,
I liked
loved
Kate
her
too.
character.
I liked the little
Yeah,
Kate
Yes,
too.
he was different too. He was very, of course, sarcastic and dry.
Yes, right.
He was great.
Strong.
Yeah.
He was on the bad side at first, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
they changed his memory and stuff to make him help them out. And yeah, that was sad. He went too, and I did like his character too. One thing you mentioned, Kim, was, and it's true, this movie was darker in a sense, or just more serious.
Yeah.
You didn't have a lot of humor in this.
I did think that was, definitely more serious. They had a mission and they were just going with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very good, though. It was well done, and I felt myself, although we all focus on the movies we watch, I felt more tuned into it, where you're like, okay, this is serious. We've got to really focus on
Yeah,
what they're
especially
saying.
with the relationship between Jin and Cass. It wasn't like a romantic thing, like on the sideline. It was,
Yeah, you thought that it was going
kinda
to just
see-
turn
yeah.
into that, and it didn't,
Exactly.
Yeah, I thought that
Yeah.
too, especially when they were looking at each other at the end, that they knew that it was at the end, that they weren't going to survive this, and, so they were just caring for each other. But yeah, like, it doesn't always have to be a romance, but, although I always like those.
Yeah, I did too. But hey.
I'm glad we saw C-3PO and
Yes,
R2-D2. That was kind of cool having that
briefly,
tie-in.
yes.
We saw Soul, and he does, yes, and you recognized that first, that he actually played in Black Panther, and that was really
I was
cool.
like, I
You
know him
recognize
from
him, yeah.
somewhere.
His name is Forrest Whitaker, and he's amazing. But it was sad because he died right away in the beginning,
wow,
too.
yeah.
So. The characters are good, and I really warmed up to a lot of them, but I didn't feel myself warming up to them as much as I would in any other Star Wars movies that we've seen
Her
so
father,
far.
I would have warmed up to if I
Yeah,
had
yeah.
known.
Yeah, again, he
Him,
died
well,
too. Yeah, that was sad. I know he was
sad,
heartwarming,
yeah.
and we could relate more to that. The main characters, of course, I really liked. The blind guy was awesome. I really
he's
did
really
like
good,
him, but
yeah.
I felt like they didn't have too much of a part. Like, there was just too much going on where I couldn't really attach myself to a certain character besides
But
the
you know
human
they were very
characters.
close, him and Muscle
Yeah,
Man.
I liked
yeah.
them too.
Muscle
Yeah, they
Man.
were fun to
Muscle
watch.
Man.
Muscle
Yeah, he
Man.
was
I
good.
always have nicknames for everyone. And cold season, we're getting over stuff. And
Yeah.
thank you guys for doing
That's
this tonight, because we were going to do it in the morning, but we wanted to try to sneak this in beforehand if we could, because I know it was a long movie. But wow, very sad. And a really big thing too is that there were no Jedi really in this. Like, people could use the Force. We did see a Sith, of course, Darth
I'm one with
Vader.
The Force is with me.
Yeah, but yeah, there's no Jedi, so that's a huge deal. Like, it's always about the Jedi, and good versus evil, light versus dark, and we didn't. We had light versus dark in this, but we didn't have any Jedi, which was the very first movie where we didn't see them.
It's great to see all the other forces that came after they knew that Rogue One was out. And
That was
that
cool.
was
I
great.
really enjoyed that too. That was really nice to see that, A New Hope. People start getting their hopes up, like, holy crap, like, this is working. There is an actual plan to defeat the Death Star. Wow, bittersweet.
Yeah, I guess so.
What a movie.
I thought they would have slid that card in a little quicker around that door at the end.
I know, right?
Yeah, right.
Like,
I
come
know.
on, just
It was
do
so
it.
dramatic, and it was such a cool scene with Darth Vader just taking
Yes.
everyone out. And now that we know more about his past, like, we care for him and we feel bad for him, but at the same time, he's a real bad guy.
Yes,
like, he
yeah.
slaughters a lot of people, and he's just taking out all those good people left and right. And it's an epic build up to a scene. But I know, and everyone's like all afraid and freaking out and trying to escape. But I know, I'm like, give him
that
the
guy at
plans,
the
give him the
window.
freaking plans. After all that, give him the plans. Go, go, go. So they managed, and we knew that they were going to get the plans, but it's still in that moment. You're like, come on, just do it already. So we still have episode 8, and I believe we have Solo after that.
Oh, okay.
We do watch other movies in between. We do love Star Wars, but keep in mind we do get a lot of demands and requests all the time, and we love what we do, and we respectfully love all the requests we get. When it comes to demands, it doesn't always work that way. Because we always like to have fun, and we want to be fair to all of you, and we want to be fair to you guys and us. So thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye.
Bye.
Happy New Year.
I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me. I'm with the Force, and the Force is with me.